Welcome to the Benzino Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Skip Bayless, somebody who talked about the WNBA quite often during Caitlin Clark's rookie season. Caitlin Clark was out for about 75% of the year last year. Skip Bayless said, nah, I'm not going to talk about it nearly as much. Caitlin Clark, back this year. Back healthy this year. Playing well this year. Skip Bayless says, all right, I'm going to tune in. And man, Skip Bayless is tuning in, and he's not liking what he sees. Oh, Skip Bayless destroying the WNBA, squishing it like a bug. And the WNBA, this is what, I don't know if they don't understand this, but they need to understand this, or they don't care to understand this, or they refuse to understand this, or they want to do everything but play basketball. Probably the latter. They want to do everything but play basketball. They want to hoop, and they want to hump. Shout out to W360. They want to hoop, and then they want to hump. Hump. WNBA needs to be, they need people like Skip Bayless to watch and talk about it and appreciate the game. So Skip Bayless can go to his audience and say, wow, I watched a WNBA game. I liked it and I enjoyed what I saw. But nah, they lost Skip Bayless. They need people like Colin Cowherd. They're like, hey, Colin Cowherd, I saw what I saw. I liked what I saw. I watched. I'm going to report about it. I'm going to talk about it on my show. Nah, they lost Colin Cowherd. Stephen A. Smith, Jason Whitlock, Dan Dockich, they're losing to all these guys. All these guys that kind of tuned in and checked it out, Caitlin Clark, Clay Travis's of the world, and now they're like, nah, I'm good here. I don't like what I see. They're getting wrecked. Let's get into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Congratulations, WNBA. Skip Bayless says league is plunging into the abyss. Let's listen to hear what Skip Bayless had to say, shall we?
I'm getting sick and tired of the WNBA.
Woo.
I'm getting disgusted by the WNBA to the point that I'm finding it harder and harder to love or even like.
Oh! Harder to love, even harder to like.
Definitely watch.
Damn. It's hard to love, hard to like, it's hard to watch.
Just harder and harder to watch the WNBA at a time that its popularity should be skyrocketing. And I'm sure all of my opinions that are about to follow will be dismissed by the black WNBA players, by the queer WNBA players,
Damn.
as white guy, far right, probably a Trump lover.
Oof.
When in fact, if you know my career,
Yeah, I think Skip is more left-leaning, isn't he?
you followed my lengthy career, I have always vehemently, passionately fought for black causes, for social, racial justice, again and again and again on national TV. Sorry, I'm getting worked up here. And on many, many digital videos, fought and fought and fought. But that will now be dismissed by many.
Skip, if you don't agree with them on every turn, then you're disowned.
Who are losing me. They are alienating me. Let's start with the game in question, yesterday's game. I watched every bit of it. You can go back and look at my timeline. I live tweeted about all the above, so I took my stands immediately in real time. You can look them up. So, first incident, Dejanay Carrington. I've watched her now since Caitlin Clark came into the league, 3 years. I didn't watch the WNBA much before that.
Many of us didn't. Most people that watch the WNBA now didn't. And the ratings prove that. The ratings prove that at least 66 to 70% of the people watching now didn't watch then. Proof is in the pudding.
And she earned a lot of my respect because she plays her butt off on defense. She terrorized Caitlin Clark, especially when she played in Connecticut. Caitlin was a rookie, just terrorized her. I think it was the first game that Caitlin played, just terrorized.
Terrorized her to the point where Caitlin Clark dropped 20 on her. That's like when they say Iguodala shut down LeBron James. Did he really? did he really shut him down? Did DiJonai really terrorize her? She dropped 20 in her first game in the WNBA.
She plays hard, and I respect that. She's also been on 4 teams in 3 years, so figure that out.
Ooh.
She is known for chase down blocks. She won't quit on a play, but she definitely didn't quit on this play when Sophie Cunningham broke free for a breakaway layup. And as Sophie left her feet to go up and shoot a right-handed layup, in came DiJonai Carrington flying. She says she went for the ball. It did not look like she went for the ball. It looked like she went for the head.
Didn't look like she went for the ball at all. She went for the head, and she went for the head with 2 hands just to make sure she didn't miss.
And she whacked Sophie Cunningham across the face. Got her good. As she was up in the air, as she was airborne, she clotheslined her, took her feet out from under her, and Sophie Cunningham went down awkwardly, dangerously, and hard, and hit the hardwood hard.
They want to injure these players. I'll stand by that. They want to. People like Alyssa Thomas putting the fist in the throat. She wanted to injure CC on the floor. DiJonai Carrington coming across, whacking Sophie Cunningham. She wanted to injure Sophie Cunningham. Whether it was concussed, whether it was making her fall even more awkwardly and hurting an ankle, whatever the case may be, knock on wood, these players want to injure those two. And for Stephanie White to be such a coward, such a spineless snake in the grass that she is, it's disgusting.
Could have been her. Very dangerous play. Cheap shot. It was clearly and obviously a flagrant 2 upon first glance.
Yeah, no matter what league, NBA, WNBA, it's just flagrant 2. Get her out of here.
Not upon third replay. First glance, it's just over the edge, out of bounds. Flagrant 2, gone, ejected. It didn't take the refs too long to eject DiJonai Carrington. And she goes straight to the locker room. And this is what's happened to the WNBA. It has turned into a race war.
The thing is, Skip, this isn't what's happened. This is what the WNBA has always been. We're just now finding out about it. If you started tuning in 2024, you're just now realizing, oh, is this how it's always been? Yeah, this is how it's always been. You're tuning into 2025. Is this how it's always been? Yes, this is how it's always been. You tuning in now, 2026. Is this how it's always been? Yeah, this is how it's always been.
It has turned into a culture war. It has turned into a sexual identity war.
This is how it's always been. This is how it's always been. And this is a large part why people never watched it. That and the play on the court doesn't really captivate people's imaginations or make them want to sit down and watch. That's a part of it too. But all the identity politics that goes on in the WNBA, all of the people don't care for it. The play on the court's not good enough to tolerate you off the court.
It has turned into a political war, and ultimately it's turned into a diva war. Because many of the veteran WNBA players, black and white, of any color, now feel empowered because their league got put on the map for the first time 3 years ago by Caitlin Clark. Period. End of story.
Period. End of story. They feel empowered because they think that they've built something. They've been told that they've built something. The commissioner empowers them and doesn't punish them when they clearly break the rules. The commissioner refuses to mention Caitlin Clark as the reason for the growth. The commissioner mentions everybody but Caitlin Clark. Yeah, they feel empowered to take cheap shots because they know they won't get in trouble for it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, happy video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. Skip Bayless. You're losing them. See you next time as always. Take it easy.